I'll be waiting for you. Yeah.
That was basically my impression of Batman because, well, I love Batman, or in this case scenario, he loves me in a very role model, inspirational kind of way. Once again, I'm Jotham from Movie Jabber. There's a business quote that says the best business strategy is a satisfied customer. And that's something that we at Movie Jabber hold very, very dearly. And with this speech, we hope we'll show you how we plan to achieve that with one very exciting product. We're a company that deals with pop culture and exciting cinematic experiences, from special screenings to events such as cosplay, video gaming, and the likes. Pop culture is a very exciting word because not only does it embody exciting activities and product categories, from gaming to what's really hot and latest in terms of music and movie-based entertainment, but another key word is culture. And culture means that entire mindset of an entire generation come together to form the heartbeat of what is popular at that moment. And that's what we believe pop culture is. And at Movie Jabber, that's what we try to tap into. And I'll be very honest with you in this pitch, because honesty is key. Because so many times brands forget that as much as the products that they're selling or the services they're selling are intangible, the people they're selling it to are human beings with emotions, with thoughts, with dreams, with fears, with hopes, likes and dislikes. And those are some of the things we like to remember when packaging our products. And with that in mind, I hope you'll find this pitch very exciting and relevant to your brand. One of the things we've learned, and we always strive to remember and implement in all our products and activities, is that it takes a fan to know a fellow fan. And only a fan can make something engaging for another fan. Take, for example, this life-size replica Infinity Gauntlet. If you've watched Avengers Infinity War, you will definitely recognize it. It's basically what the whole movie was all about and what Thanos, the big muscular guy, was after from the beginning of the movie to the end. And this is something we brought in for MJX. Oh. Right, so apparently it's not a replica after all. Anyway, for those of you still here, we brought this in for the Movie Jabber Expo in April 2018, and this was going to be the grand prize draw and part of the raffle ticket. And such fun activities, such fun memorabilia items, collectibles, and what fans really love to see and be part of. The good news is it finally came in. The bad news is it came in a bit too late due to certain shipping procedures, but hey, it's something we're going to give away later on this year at our MJX event in December. What is the Movie Jabber Expo? The Movie Jabber Expo, or MJX in short, is a multi-entertainment event where basically everything that could possibly make your day out in the movies fantastic and beyond this world are put together to form one exciting event. We're talking about, number one, is screenings in IMAX 3D. Why IMAX? Specifically because IMAX is the largest premium format we have currently in East Africa. And from a numbers and statistical point of view, IMAX tends to generate close to 40% of total GPO of the movies in this region. So definitely, consumer-wise, it brings in the numbers. So some of the key titles we're looking at screening at this year's MJX in December are Aquaman and, of course, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now, screenings in IMAX 3D are not the only event categories. The other event categories we have, of course, are cosplay tournaments. Cosplay comes from the word costume and roleplay, which basically allows fans to dress up in the costumes of their favorite characters and act the part, hence cosplay. And to us here at Movie Jabber, we believe there's nothing that better embodies a fan's love for their world of entertainment than the art of cosplay. The third exciting category we'll have is, of course, the video game category, where we'll have special games on display, and anyone who's a ticket holder will have the chance to walk in and experience whatever game they want to experience, from adventure games to action games to combat games. Whatever you want to experience, we'll have that there. The unique thing about this year's MJX in December is we're going to have a full-blown out special kids category, kids and parents basically. And it's something we've never really done before. We've always had kids and families be part of everything else that's happening. But I mean, from a consumer's point of view and from a numbers point of view, we know very well that kids love such items and kids love experiences that actually center around such items and activities. We want to give a good amount of time and have a really good experiential segment for the kids and families. And it kicks off with a special screening of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And after that, we'll have special magic shows, puppet shows, painting classes, art classes, and so much more. Just keep them engaged and entertained from the beginning of the day until the end. One new exciting category that we've always wanted to do, but we've never been able to, but now we've decided we have to do it in December. This new category is known as the lightsaber battle. And this is where the general theme of it is just to create something visually fantastic, awe-inspiring, and something that hasn't been done in the country before. There are two ways I can explain it to you. The first way is simply this way. If you've watched Star Wars, you've seen the good guys and the bad guys battling it out with lightsabers. You know, like they basically light up and they make that sound, lightsabers. We're gonna take what happens, all those epic fight scenes that we see in the Star Wars movies, and we're gonna have trained acrobats basically act them out with the real life replica lightsabers. So that's the best way I can explain it. But you know, a better, more fantastic way of explaining it is just by showing you. And here's what it looks like. This event cannot be successful on its own, and we're open to working with event partners and brand partners who feel that this entire experience that I've just painted is something that you believe will be of some worth to your brand and to your consumers. A very quick look at our demographic breakdown. Our largest demographic, roughly 57%, is people between the age of 19 to 25 years old, followed by people between the age of 25 to 35. Now, what are the brands we're looking for to make this experience as awesome as we want it to be? We're looking for brands in the soft drink and snack sector, brands that are family friendly and target basically families and kids, telco companies, tech companies, media companies, and experiential companies. And in closing, we're looking for brands that want to be part of this exciting, engaging experience. And things have changed nowadays. Consumers have a lot more power, have a lot more choice, simply because they have access to a lot more information. Again, remember, the digital age. This is what has made the world even smaller than what it was yesterday. And so the two important things we've learned and want to emphasize with MJX is that we want to meet consumers where they are. And number two, we want to tap into their emotions. We want to leave them happy. We want to leave them feeling like this is where they want to be always and every single time, and feeling a sense of endearment to the brands and the people that made this possible. So if that's what you believe in and you're willing to give this a shot, please reach out to us. To find out more about Movie Jabber, visit our website, moviejabber.co.ke. And on Instagram, we're simply @MovieJabber. And on Twitter, @MovieJabber. Facebook, again, same, @MovieJabber. But of course, all those details will be on the screen. Hopefully, if not, you're fired. Thank you very much. Looking forward to hearing from you.